Hello, my darlings. This is a general read for August the 26th, and it is for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. As always, if y'all are new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everybody. If y'all have not already, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment for me. And remember also that these are, as I said in the beginning, these are general, so they won't resonate with you every time. If they don't resonate with you, jump over to one of the other reads or come back tomorrow. I have down in my description a link to that you can go and get you a free birth chart. It'll explain what else is in, what all energies you have in your birth chart. I mean, you're not just a water sign. You have lots of other stuff in you. We all do. And that free birth chart is super interesting. Don't take very long. I encourage you to jump in there and find out. And it'll make sense once you do that as to why you have to hop around to the different readings to find yourself some days. Okay. Also, I was reminded to remind y'all that the dates on these are not really the biggie. They're not really the important thing. What's important is the title. So if you come on this reading after August the 26th and the title catches you or draws you in, then that's when you're supposed to hear it. That's when it's supposed to be for you. The 26th is the dates. The only thing the dates mean on it is that's when the energies came in for me to be able to share with y'all. Okay? I hope that makes sense. All right. We're going to jump on in there. I'm going to cut, give y'all bottom of the deck energy for the day. 4 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. 2 of Swords. Queen of Cups. Feels like somebody here is just unfulfilled. They're bored, dissatisfied. There's no contentment here at all. Whatever it is that this is your present energy. This is what you're feeling today. And you may be thinking about, you may be having ideas of walking away. This could be changing jobs. This could be moving where you live. This could be a number of things right now. I'm going to go a little bit deeper and see. 5 of Cups. The Tower. 5 of Wands. Queen of Wands. You got two queens here right together. You're unhappy about something. You're just, I think it's just, you feel out of place. You feel like you have not found your place. You're settling wherever you're at in your life right now, and whether this be speaking of a relationship or a job, you're out of place and you're settling, and you know it, and it's starting to take its toll on you. And you're ready for a big change. Tower is a pretty big deal over here. So far, that's the only major you got going on, and it's a pretty big one. You're yearning and being pulled. Page of Wands. You're thinking about this big change, this big move. 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. 6 of Swords. And Strength. Yeah, you probably have in mind what this is. Where this new idea. There's a big and new idea that you've got rolling around in your head. If you'll notice, this Page of Wands, which is the inspiration and the idea, and the very beginnings of it. You're just, at this point, you may not even have said anything to anybody about it. You're thinking about it. This page is looking towards and going towards the Tower, which is the big deal, the big change. Right after that, you have the 8 of Wands. That's the forward movement. That's the getting the hell out of Dodge card. I mean, that's you being fed up with where you're at and what you're doing and moving on to something bigger and better. Yeah, you're very Five of Cups, Six of Swords, Five of Wands. You may have had a little bit of an inner struggle with yourself. And this could be talking about, for some of y'all, it could be a job. I mean, and this Five of Wands could represent, the arguing on the job, not getting along with people on the job, not, just whatever this is, you feel out of place, misplaced, and you're about to be done with it. And I guess for some of y'all, it could be about a job, and for some of you, it could also be about your living situation or your relationship. Let's get a few more and see. Temperance, the Hermit, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're putting a lot of thought into it. You've got the Hermit and the Nine of Swords. It's taking up a lot of headspace for you right now. I mean, that's where you are right now today. You may be losing sleep over this, whatever this idea is. Temperance and the Hermit are both majors. Majors scream at you. Majors tell you that it is a big deal. It's a serious situation for you. Temperance is just, being patient. Maybe an urge for you not to be in too big a rush, for you to make sure you do think it through completely before you make this big move. Because, with the Tower, it is a big move. Six of Wands is a victory card. I love to get the Six of Wands. I mean, it's right up there with me, with any of the tens, the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, on up to the Sun. I mean, it is victory. It is a yes card. Let's go a little bit deeper and see if we can find out some more. Four of Swords. That goes along with that Hermit for me. That's the contemplation. That's the, if you've gotten the Hermit, the Four of Swords with the Temperance, which you do over here, I think I'm right about that. I think that the Temperance is just a caution for you to, maybe you do have the right idea. Maybe this is not the place for you, whatever this is. And you should move on, but let's slow it down a little bit and not move too fast. Maybe there's some, ducks you need to get in a row before you just jump ship, whatever this is. Seven of Pentacles, the World, I love it, and the Ten of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that you think that you've waited long enough, and you're just, maybe you're impatient. Maybe that's just who you are, and you don't, your strong suit is not patience. Ten of Wands, I mean, this, you feel like that you're at the end of your rope with this, and you're ready to, you really are ready. But with the Six of Wands being so victorious, you have the World. That is victorious. That is telling me that you're going to get to where this, I mean, you're right to move on, and you're going to get what you want from this. But again, what screams at me the most is to slow down, to be careful, to take your time, to don't jump too fast. That's the feeling that I'm getting the most. That's what's popping out at me the most. All right, let's get just a few more and see. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Moon. Okay, this is super obvious for me, all of these together. They tell me that, again, King of Pentacles is fitting right in over here with the patience, the slow down bunch. I think with the Seven of Cups, the Moon, and the Five of Pentacles, that is the warning that if you jump too soon, you may be sorry. You may hurt your own self. You may foil your own plans. Seven of Cups in this deck is like being disillusioned, like, things may not always be like as you think they are, and that could be what you're leaving behind or what you're going into. That's why you need to slow down, and it goes perfectly with the moon. The moon being the unseen, the unknown. So there, I think if you move too fast, you may be jumping the gun, and it may not be as bad as you think, or whatever situation you're trying to leave behind may not be what you think it is. Or for some of y'all, it could be saying that because you have the Five of Pentacles over here. The Five of Pentacles is the hardship, the somebody being left out in the cold. I don't want you to jump ship too soon and move too soon and jump into something that you've not really thought about enough. Spend enough of that hermit alone time in, Four Swords time in, that you screw yourself up and you wind up in this Five of Pentacles out in the cold and, going through these hardships because of it. Financial hardships is what it looks like. I mean, it could also be hardship and stability. It could be talking about your relationship, the place you live. Again, you'll know how this fits for you. So I think the moral of the story, what I get the most of this, one more time, is there is somewhere better for you. There is better ahead for you. But I think you need to practice a little patience. Work towards that moving away, and that make your plans, but don't jump ship too soon. Don't rush into something before you know what it is. Because sometimes with the Seven of Cups, it can look good and it's not good. Things are not always what they appear. If it looks too good to be true, it could be too good to be true, right? Okay. Good luck. I hope y'all this helped in any way, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow.